Hello investors and welcome to North Star Wealth. I am Mahendra Rao and today in this video we'll be discussing about what is dividend reinvesting. So without wasting too much of time, let's dig in and find out what is dividend reinvesting. So let's understand with an overview what is dividend reinvesting. So let's understand this with an overview. Investing in the stock market is a great way to build wealth over time. It can be intimidating for new investors. There are many strategies and investment options to choose from, but the best method that has to dividend investing. So in this video we'll explore the power of dividend investing and it will help us to provide a guide for investors who are looking to get started. So what is dividend investing? Dividend investing is a strategy that focuses on investing in companies that pay regular dividend to their shareholders. So what is dividend? Dividend is a portion of company's earning that is distributed to its shareholders, typically on quarterly basis or annual basis. And dividend is declared from the company's profit, whatever the company is earning. So companies pays the dividend. So companies that pay dividends are generally well established and profitable companies, and they have a consistent dividend payment history. So dividend investing can be a very smart strategy for investors who are looking for regular income from their investments. So by investing in companies that pay dividends, investors generally tend to receive income, a steady flow of income from their investment, and that steady flow of income can be used to reinvest that money or to add on to their additional income. So that is the advantage what we'll be having when we are doing a dividend investing. So dividend investing, if we see as an approach, dividend investing and investment approach generally involves buying shares of companies that regularly pay out cash to their stakeholders for owning their stocks. So this is in a nutshell that whenever you buy a company stocks, there is a regular payout which is given to you in the form of a dividend, and that adds to your positive cash flow as an investor. So that is what dividend investing is all about. So now let's understand the power of dividend investing. What is that it holds whenever we are investing in a dividend paying stocks or dividend paying company. There are several reasons why dividend investing can be a powerful strategy for investors. So let's find out the reasons why dividend investing can be powerful. The first and foremost is the steady income that it provides. Dividend investing can provide investors with a steady stream of income. This income can be reinvested to grow the investment or used to supplement other income streams, right? So steady income is the foremost advantage of dividend reinvesting. The second benefit or advantage of dividend investing is it has a lower risk. Whenever you are investing in companies that are providing dividend, so these companies are generally profitable companies and companies with a dividend history. So companies that pay dividends are very stable and financially sound than those that do not provide dividends. So these are companies which are very low in risk. The third advantage of dividend investing is the long-term growth. Dividend paying companies tend to be well established and profitable, which can lead to long-term growth for investors. Reason is the company continues to grow and it increases its profit, and the dividend payment also increases on year basis. So dividend what you used to be receiving 5 years back, so you will be receiving higher dividend currently. So it is a very good option to invest for a long-term growth. So whenever you are investing dividend paying companies. The fourth and the foremost advantage of investing in a dividend paying companies is the compounding growth that it provides. When investors reinvest their dividend payments, they can take advantage of the power of compounding. So whatever dividend you have received, use that dividend to buy the shares of the same company again. This means that the investment grow exponentially over time as the reinvested dividend generate their own dividends.
So if you are holding 100 shares and you are receiving some X amount of money, use that money to buy another 2 to 5 shares of that particular company. So what is happening is the dividend which you used to receive on 100 stocks, now you are receiving dividends of 105 stocks, and slowly and gradually the number of stocks will keep on increasing and you will be receiving furthermore dividend on your particular stocks.
So that will help you to generate better dividends over a period of time, and your wealth will be created using the method of power of compounding. So these are the biggest advantage of investing in dividend paying stocks. So now we have to understand how to get started with dividend investing. So as an investor, if I am looking out to invest in a dividend paying stock, what are the rules that I need to be following once we have understood what are the advantages of investing in a dividend paying stock? First is the research. The first and foremost of any investment is the research. Before investing in any company, it is important to do your research. Look for companies that have a history of consistent dividend payments and strong financials. The balance sheet has to be strong, there has to be cash on the balance sheet, and they should have a steady dividend payment history. You identify such companies,
you can invest into that companies. So do your research before investing into that dividend paying companies.
The second is to diversify.
Do not put all the eggs in one basket. Do not put all your money in a
single company. Invest, find out some good companies from different industries, different sectors, and then invest into that particular company. So it is important to diversify your dividend investments to minimize the risk. So you will be reducing the risk on a particular company. So considering the investing in a variety of companies from different industries and sectors as well. The third option whenever you are planning to invest into dividend is that if you are unable to find a company that has a dividend payment history, or you are very new to investing, then you should consider buying it through ETF. ETFs are exchange traded funds. So exchange traded fund can be a great option for investors who are just starting out with dividend investing. ETFs are basically a collection of stocks that track specific market index, and many focus on dividend paying companies. So you will find some ETFs which are investing in dividend paying stocks. So what will happen is you will not invest in a particular company, you will get a portfolio or a bunch of stocks which are dividend paying stocks, and then you can minimize the risk and start investing, and slowly and gradually you can identify some good companies yourself by doing some research and then invest and participate into dividend paying stocks. So do consider ETFs before, if you are not able to identify some good companies, so you get a good bunch of stocks. Reinvest your dividends. The last and the foremost trait of dividend investing is do not utilize your dividend or spend your dividend whatever you are receiving. Use that dividend to buy the company's stock again, so that the number of stocks keeps on growing over a period of time. So within 5 to 10 years of time, the stocks which you will be holding, for example, if you are holding 100 shares, if you keep buying the shares on continuous basis from the dividend received from that particular company, you will be holding 200 to 300 shares, and the dividend what you will be receiving will not be on 100 shares but on that 200 or 300 shares which you are holding currently. So that will help you to generate more dividend over a period of time. So dividend should be reinvested to take advantage of compounding, and whatever dividend you will be receiving will be growing on a steady rate. So if we see the final thoughts on dividend investing, dividend investing can be a very powerful strategy for investors looking for steady income and long-term growth. By investing in dividend paying stocks, investors can take advantages of what? Of stability and profitability of this company. As with any investment strategy, it is important to do the research and diversify your investment to minimize the risk. With the right approach, dividend investing can be a great way to build wealth over time. So guys, thank you so much for listening. This was all about dividend investing. Hope you take a cognizance of this while doing your own investments, and do consult your financial advisor before investing. Thank you so much. Signing off, Mahindra Rao. Until we meet again. Bye bye.